Are you over 60, eating what you think is a healthy breakfast every morning, but still watching your arms get weaker every month? Maybe you're struggling to open that stubborn pickle jar, or you feel a little wobbly when you stand up from your chair. Perhaps your clothes are fitting looser around your arms and legs, and not in a good way. Here's what shocked me when I started researching this, and it's going to shock you too. It's not that you're not eating enough protein. Most seniors I talk to are actually doing pretty well with protein. The real problem? Your body has literally forgotten how to use that protein to build muscle. But here's the incredible news. There's one specific nutrient, completely tasteless and odorless, that you can sprinkle right into your breakfast that literally rewires your muscles to start growing again. It's like flipping a switch that's been stuck in the off position for years. And if you're tired of feeling fragile, if you want to feel strong and confident again, this could be the most important breakfast change you ever make. So stick with me for the next 14 minutes, because I'm about to show you exactly what to add to your breakfast tomorrow morning. But before we dive in, if you're serious about aging with strength and vitality, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. I'm Dr. David Wang here at Elderly Health Central, and I share evidence-based strategies like this every week specifically for people over 60. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Now, before we dive into the solution, you need to understand why this matters so much. Muscle loss after 60 isn't just cosmetic, it's actually life-threatening, and here's why. When you lose muscle, you start a dangerous cascade. Weak muscles lead to poor balance. Poor balance leads to falls. Falls lead to broken hips. And broken hips? Well, that's often the beginning of the end of independence. I don't say that to scare you, I say it because it's preventable. But it goes beyond just falling. Less muscle means your metabolism slows to a crawl. That stubborn belly fat that won't budge no matter what you eat? That's because muscle is your body's furnace, and when you lose muscle, your furnace gets smaller. You literally burn fewer calories even when you're doing nothing. Think about your daily life. Can you still carry all your groceries in one trip? Can you climb a flight of stairs without getting winded? Can you get down on the floor to play with your grandkids and get back up without help? These aren't just nice-to-haves, these are the activities that define independent living. Here's the scary truth. After age 60, you lose between 3 to 8% of your muscle mass every single year. That means if you do nothing, in just 10 years, you could lose up to 80% of your muscle strength. That's why every breakfast matters. But here's the hope I want you to hold on to: your muscles aren't dead. They're just sleeping. And I'm about to show you exactly how to wake them up. Let me explain what's really happening inside your body with a simple analogy. Think of muscle building like a factory assembly line. When you're young, here's how it works: raw materials. That's your protein from food, come into the factory. Your body has all these workers, enzymes, hormones, cellular machinery, that process those raw materials efficiently. The assembly line runs smoothly, and new muscle tissue gets built every single day. But after age 60, something changes. The same raw materials keep arriving at your factory, but now the assembly line workers are essentially on permanent coffee break. They're not broken, but they're just not responding to the usual signals to get back to work. This is what scientists call anabolic blunting or anabolic resistance. Your muscle-building machinery doesn't rust away, it just becomes incredibly lazy and unresponsive. So you can eat all the protein in the world, but if the assembly line workers aren't getting the signal to process it into muscle, you're just making expensive urine. The protein gets broken down and eliminated instead of built into strong, functional muscle tissue. What you're missing isn't more protein. What you're missing is the foreman, the signal molecule that walks into that factory and tells all those lazy workers to get back to work immediately. Recent research has identified exactly what that foreman molecule is, and the amazing thing? You can add it to any breakfast you're already eating. It dissolves instantly, has no taste, and starts working within minutes of hitting your digestive system. That signal molecule is specific collagen peptides, but not the kind you think you know about. Most people think collagen is just for skin and joints. They picture it as some beauty supplement that might help with wrinkles. That's completely wrong, and that misconception is costing people their strength. Here's the truth. Specific collagen peptides contain what are called bioactive signal sequences. These are tiny protein fragments that act like molecular commands. When they hit your bloodstream, they literally command your muscles to start the growth and repair process again. Think of it like this: if your muscle-building machinery is a computer that's frozen, these collagen peptides are like hitting Ctrl-Alt-Delete. They reboot the entire system and get everything running smoothly again. But here's what makes this so powerful: these aren't just building blocks for muscle. They're the instruction manual that tells your body how to use all the protein you're already eating. Multiple studies have shown that seniors taking 15 grams of specific collagen peptides daily saw up to a 20% increase in muscle mass in just 12 weeks. Not months or years, weeks. And they didn't change anything else about their diet or exercise routine. The beauty of this approach? You literally cannot taste it. These peptides dissolve completely in any hot liquid, coffee, tea, oatmeal, even soup. It's like adding nothing to your breakfast, except you're adding the most powerful muscle-building signal your body can receive. Now, you might be wondering, why breakfast? Why not take this with lunch or dinner? There's actually fascinating science behind this timing. Your first meal of the day is when your muscles are most hungry for growth signals. Think about it. You've just finished an 8 to 10 hour fast while sleeping. Your body has been in repair mode all night, and when you wake up, your muscle cells are like sponges, ready to absorb whatever you give them. This is also when your insulin sensitivity is at its peak. That means nutrients get delivered to your muscles, not stored as fat. It's like having a direct highway to your muscle cells instead of taking the scenic route through your fat stores. Morning is also when your natural growth hormone levels are highest. Adding collagen peptides at this time is like adding rocket fuel to a fire that's already burning. You can add these peptides to virtually any breakfast. Hot oatmeal? Perfect. Greek yogurt? Excellent. Morning smoothie? Ideal. Even black coffee works beautifully. The peptides dissolve instantly in anything warm and are nearly invisible in cold liquids. Here's the key timing. You want to take this on an empty stomach, about 20 to 30 minutes before you eat anything else. This gives the peptides a clear path into your bloodstream without competing with other nutrients. If you try to take this with a high-fiber breakfast or mixed into a meal, you'll dramatically reduce the absorption. The signal gets lost in the noise. Why not evening? Because taking collagen peptides at night can actually interfere with your natural repair cycles. Your body does different types of repair work while you sleep, and you don't want to confuse those signals. Let's get specific about exactly what you need to do. First, type matters enormously. You want hydrolyzed collagen peptides, not regular collagen powder. The hydrolyzed form has been broken down into those bioactive signal sequences I mentioned. Regular collagen powder is too large to be absorbed effectively. The dosage is 15 to 20 grams daily, that's about 2 tablespoons. Don't try to save money by taking less. The research shows you need this threshold dose to activate the muscle-building pathways. Here are the best breakfast combinations I recommend. For oatmeal lovers, make your hot oatmeal as usual, let it cool for just a minute, then stir in your collagen peptides along with some berries. The slight cooling prevents the heat from damaging the peptides. For yogurt fans, mix the peptides into Greek yogurt and create a parfait with nuts and fruit. The protein in the yogurt plus the collagen peptides creates a powerful 1-2 punch. For smoothie people, add the peptides to any smoothie, but make sure you're not using too much fiber from vegetables. Stick to lower fiber fruits like berries and banana. Even coffee drinkers can do this. Let your coffee cool just slightly below boiling, then stir in the peptides. They dissolve completely and you won't taste a thing. Here's what you absolutely must avoid. Don't take this with high-fiber cereals, bran muffins, or anything loaded with fiber. Fiber physically blocks the absorption of these peptides. Always take this on an empty stomach and wait 15 to 20 minutes before eating anything else. This gives the peptides time to get into your bloodstream before other nutrients compete for absorption. Most people start feeling stronger and more energetic within 7 to 10 days. You'll notice that getting up from chairs feels easier, stairs don't wind you as much, and you just feel more stable on your feet. Visible changes in muscle tone typically show up in 3 to 4 weeks. Now, rebuilding muscle does something incredible. It fixes your entire metabolism, not just your strength. More muscle means better blood sugar control. Muscle tissue is like a glucose vacuum cleaner. The more muscle you have, the more sugar gets pulled out of your bloodstream and stored safely in muscle instead of floating around causing damage. No more afternoon energy crashes. Muscle burns 3 times more calories than fat tissue, even while you're sleeping. So as you rebuild muscle, your metabolism speeds up automatically. That stubborn weight starts coming off without you having to starve yourself or do crazy diets. Strong muscles also protect your bones. When muscles contract, they pull on bones, and that pulling action makes bones denser and more fracture-resistant. It's like a built-in osteoporosis prevention system. But here's something that might surprise you. New research is showing powerful connections between muscle mass and brain function. People with more muscle mass have better memory, clearer thinking, and lower rates of dementia. Scientists think it's because muscle tissue produces special proteins that protect brain cells. There's also emerging research on muscle as an endocrine organ, meaning it produces hormones that affect your entire body. More muscle means better hormone balance, stronger immune function, and even improved mood. The longevity research is perhaps most compelling. Multiple large studies have shown that people with higher muscle mass at age 70 live longer, healthier lives. One Harvard study followed 50,000 seniors for 20 years and found that those with the highest muscle mass had 50% lower mortality risk from all causes. Think about that. Maintaining your muscle might be one of the most powerful things you can do for longevity, even more important than avoiding certain foods or taking supplements. Let me give you the complete muscle revival morning routine that I recommend to all my clients over 60. Step 1. When you wake up, drink 8 ounces of water with a pinch of sea salt. This rehydrates your body after the overnight fast and prepares your digestive system for optimal absorption. Step 2. Wait about 10 minutes, then mix 15 to 20 grams of hydrolyzed collagen peptides into a hot liquid of your choice. Coffee, tea, or just hot water, whatever you prefer. Stir well until completely dissolved. Step 3. This is crucial. Wait 15 to 20 minutes before eating anything else. Set a timer if you need to. This waiting period allows the peptides to be absorbed without interference. Step 4. Now eat your regular breakfast, but try to make it high in protein. Eggs, Greek yogurt, or even a protein-rich smoothie. The combination of the collagen peptides plus additional protein creates a powerful muscle-building environment. Step 5, optional but powerful, do 5 minutes of simple resistance movements. Chair stands, wall push-ups, or resistance band exercises. This tells your body, we're using these muscles, keep them strong. Do this routine 5 to 6 days per week minimum. Consistency is absolutely key. Your body needs regular signals to maintain the muscle-building momentum. Keep a simple strength log. Count how many times you can stand up from a chair without using your hands. Note how stairs feel when you climb them. Track your energy levels throughout the day. These simple measurements will show you concrete progress. Common mistakes that kill results: taking it with fiber, taking too little, being inconsistent, or taking it in the evening. Avoid these and you'll see much better results. Let me recap what we've discovered today. One simple addition to your breakfast, about 2 tablespoons of the right type of collagen peptides, can reverse years of muscle loss by reactivating your body's muscle-building machinery. This isn't about adding more protein. This is about giving your body the signal it needs to actually use the protein you're already eating. Here's my challenge for you. Try this protocol for exactly 14 days and track 3 things: your energy levels, how easy movement feels, and how your clothes fit. Here's what you can expect. In the first week, you'll likely notice more energy and less afternoon fatigue. Your body is starting to build metabolic machinery again. In week 2, movement starts feeling easier. Getting up from chairs, climbing stairs, even walking longer distances without getting winded. Week 3 and beyond, you'll start seeing visible changes. Clothes might fit better around your arms and shoulders. You'll feel more solid and stable. If this information helps you, please subscribe to Elderly Health Central. I share evidence-based strategies like this every week specifically for people over 60 who want to age with strength and vitality, not just survive. I'd love to build a community around this. Comment below with a photo of your day 1 breakfast when you add collagen peptides. Let's support each other in this journey. And please, share this video with someone over 60 who thinks muscle loss is just normal aging. It's not normal, and it's not inevitable. We can fight back, and it starts with something as simple as what we add to our breakfast. Your strongest years can still be ahead of you. They don't have to be behind you. It starts with tomorrow morning's breakfast. Take action, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll talk about the best exercises to amplify these results even further. Stay strong, and remember, age is just a number, but strength is a choice.